Welcome, one and all, to another edition of Swiss's Commuting Chaos. And if you're new to the channel or haven't yet subscribed, hit the pause button and subscribe. Now, I have to start with an apology for not putting out any videos recently. It's been a couple of months since I put out a video, and that's because I've been working on a project for a new motorcycle that you'll be seeing shortly on YouTube. In the meantime, welcome back to Commuting Chaos. I think we'll be starting a new campaign. It'll be the campaign to keep that Mini Driver actress off forest bikes. Steve-O, it's good to be back, mate. Looks like Swss is on the Mad Mile dual carriageway. That's a 60-mile-an-hour piece of road. Fuck me, he nearly hit that bloody idiot on the scooter. Let's take a look at that again, Steve-O, because, Struth, you couldn't see the guy. He's like a ninja. A ninja would imply that there's some sort of brain activity going on with some skill. This guy's just fucking gimp. Still, mate, it's good to see that he's sending smoke signals, vaping as he goes down the road. Oh, Tony, the 70s are on the phone. The producers of Starsky and Hutch are asking if Huggy back and have his costume back. Yes, Ralph, I mean, let's face it. It's a questionable piece of sartorial elegance going on there in Battersea. All right, put your hand up if you'd like to go out noncing at the weekend. So, my mate Charlie, he goes out delivering really early in the morning on his moped. He's a bit of a legend, Charlie. He says he never goes into the cycle lanes and he never cuts up other road users. He's very polite. Turns out Charlie's a bit of an arse. This week, I has been mostly avoiding fuckwits on roundabouts. So Steve-O, looks like Swss is heading home. There's plenty of room for him to filter down the outside of that car. Well, Carl, I reckon there's going to be a bit of competition here for the land space, and I reckon Swss is wise to keep out of it. I mean, let's face it, you can see what's about to happen, and only a f***wit would try and filter through that gap. Steve-O, you mean like that bloke? Let's see what the bus driver had to say about that one, mate. Yep, the universal signal for a merchant banker. Hey, love, you know that pine sideboard we ordered from Dreadful Fucking Sofas, and Every said they'd definitely be delivering it before Christmas. I don't think it's going to be arriving on time. So Steve-O, what do you reckon you do call a collection of gimps? I reckon it's a gonorrhea of gimps, to be quite honest there, mate. Why? You ain't seen me, right? So, what we've got here is the Uber taxi badge of death. Because this bloody muppet is driving his car watching a video on social media. I'm no social media expert, so I don't know whether it's TwitTok or Instascam. Perhaps one of my viewers can let me know. But it turns out they've actually got a paying passenger in the back of the car whilst they're doing this. So I'd been up to the city and I'd had a few drinks and I was heading home driving, of course. I shouldn't have been probably, but anyway. I went across Blackfriars Bridge. I wanted to turn right, but there's a very, very long queue, so I went down inside all the traffic to the traffic lights and sat there whilst they were green to go ahead and waited for the filter light to turn right. Nobody seemed to bother. I mean, there was only a bus behind me and about 30 other vehicles. You are wanker. If you don't want to know which driving instructor you shouldn't be taking on for your lessons, look away now. What we got here is failure to look in your fucking mirrors, you useless tosser. Yes, I know that the left-hand lane is for left turn only, except for buses, but it's all right. I may drive a Kia Niro. but I identify as a bus. Oh, Tony! Has this chap got any idea he's still got his indicator on? No, Ralph, I don't think he has. He's just a complete muppet that's turned his indicator on and left it on. Oh, Tony! He's still indicating right, but he's turning left. What a muppet! Yes, Ralph. But it turns out he does want to overtake Tom Hickson. So he was just indicating very, very early. About 3 months too early, but there you go. So there's no silly voice for this next clip. It's an incident that happened to me recently. The bike ended up falling on top of me and breaking a bone in my foot. I'm sitting a set of traffic lights for roadworks, and there's a motorcyclist sitting on the outside of me, who turns out to be an absolute legend. No, the Nissan Qashqai doesn't hang around for me to take his details. He just buggers off. Biker that's on the outside of me pulls the bike off me because I'm absolutely trapped underneath the bike, and the idiot in the miller's van says, "Well, the lights are green, you can see they're green." What he's talking about is the pedestrian crossing that has no relevance to the roadworks.
Red light. Yeah. It's not red light. It's not red light here. It's not light here. There's a green light here. It's back there. That's nothing to do with it. It's back there. It's back there. Shit. You need any number for the weakness. Yes. I'm just going to pull the bike over. All right.
Didn't get this chap's name, but what a legend. Hauled the bike off me and made sure I was okay. And as we were leaving, we looked back at the scene, and it's quite clear that the lights are significantly further back for the traffic works, and the pedestrian crossing is not in use because of the road works, and the green light there has nothing to do with the flow of traffic. And there's a clear sign that says "wait here" when the red light is showing. So, because I'm a cyclist, I'm a more vulnerable road user, and that means everybody has to give me priority, and nothing bad could ever happen to me from going through a red light, which was nice.
Bring out the gimp.
Hey.
Me, the 13th Duke of Wimborne, in a white van, smoking cannabis, with my reputation? What were they thinking? Oh well, I guess somebody's got to drive down the road at 5 miles an hour, holding up all the other traffic at 6:30 in the morning. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and stay safe out there, guys, because it's a bloody mad world.